The iRacing NIS series is back for 2025, allowing all of us to live our dreams of becoming a stock car racer. My goal this year is to try to compete in all 36 races of the official Open Setup series and also compete in all 38 rounds of both the Xfinity and the Truck series. That means a total of 112 races throughout the year. I only get one shot at each of these events though, so if I get wrecked on lap 1, that's my hopes for that week's race in that series over. This week we are racing here. Get yourself subscribed and help us reach our goal of 20,000 subscribers. In these videos, cautions will be removed, but all the racing laps are left in. So let's do this thing. Yes, I knew. That's why we're here. It's for fun.
Exactly. Big picture, long race.
Right, come on then, chat. Let's do this. A solid 4th. I would take a top 5, like I said. Top 5 here would be great. I'd love to get another NIS win on the board, but I don't think Atlanta's going to be that track for me, to be honest. My plan is just to try and hold the inside line. It's a bit like Daytona. You're just trying to survive most of the race. But we shall see. Number 19 leading us away. There you go. And it is green flag racing. And immediately I've got a good jump on the 7. Who is immediately going to cover me off, and I don't blame him. I wasn't actually going to try and force anything there, but just see if I could scare him into turn 1.
Still there.
Hey, you're not racing this week, Rob? Do you only just do Daytona, do you? Or
He's still there. Clear outside.
oh, come on! I've got no momentum already.
He's still there.
Yeah, the restarts being on the outside lane actually isn't too bad, to be
Hold
honest.
your line. Still there.
Hey, you're not running in this one,
Still
Rob?
there.
You just run Daytona, or
Hold your line.
not a proper
Hold your line.
NIS loyalist?
Still there. Still there.
Top line has got a fair bit of speed
Still there.
early on. I mean, this already
there.
feels so different to trucks and
He's still there.
Xfinity. There's so much grip in these
Still there.
cars. Super speedway
your
specialist. Hang on a minute, this is a super speedway. You not see my foot pretty much flat to the floor?
30.60. The car ahead has just done a 30.40. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, don't try and
Still
move
there.
in like that already. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hold
That
your
seems
line.
about right.
Clear high.
Huge wreck on lap 2.
Race car
Or
is
lap
out.
3 even.
Under
What is that? I mean, I'm happy we got away with it, but guy on the outside was far too aggressive. Guy on the inside definitely could have given him room.
Race car's coming
Yeah, if
in.
I was
Be
going to
ready.
do more on YouTube properly, I'd sort out like the emojis and stuff. Sorry, the emotes for chat and everything everywhere. But I do need to have a look into it as well. Right, we ready to go then? Hopefully so. Start on the outside lane this time. Is first gear seriously the way to go? I'm not convinced it is. But everybody's revving the nuts off their cars.
Green, green, green. Clear
Oh,
outside.
I timed that so well. Can't do anything with it again, but
Inside.
yeah, we'll just slot back in. I'm genuinely not trying to do anything with that early on.
Still there.
But like when you get a good
Still there.
restart like that, what else are you meant to be able to do?
Is now leading. Hold your
Why have
line.
we got a car there? Come
Still
on,
there.
we can try and get a rump.
Still there.
Oh, not quite enough momentum on the high side that time. That's a bit of a shame.
Still there. He's still there.
Might be able to do something though, back towards turn 1.
Still there. Still there. P4.
Oh no,
your
don't
line.
leave me up here. Don't leave me up here.
Still there.
I'm going to get left out to dry.
Still there.
Oh no.
Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Oh man, now I'm just going to lose places.
Still there.
The outside line doesn't work for that long around here.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
I can come back down now, I guess.
P5. The leader has just done a
Yeah, we'll do that.
30.
We'll slot back in.
Fastest lap
Nice
for
Domino's car up
Shenanigans,
high.
30.06.
26th is already a lap down, man. And that thing looks
Clear
beaten up
outside.
anyway. I mean, this is the thing I find, especially at a track like Atlanta. It is just... You can't really do a lot for a long time unless there's like a lot of momentum. The inside line is just the place to be. So I'm happy just... I mean, a lot of the race I probably will just have to sit here, but it is what it is. Can't really do a lot else. Don't know why the 4 came out. Don't know if you want to try and work or what was going on there.
Got a car outside. Still
Make
there.
it by though, I guess.
Clear high.
I also like the apron here. The fact you can really try and utilise it
That last
is
lap
quite
was a
nice.
30.18.
Almost into the
The
29s.
guy behind has just done a 30.
So much easier on the cup car to hold that line right down towards the apron. Yeah, like I said, you've just got to yell at me in Discord at what I need to do with the Twitch. What stuff I keep forgetting to sort out with it. Oh, 19 there. Just ran a bit wide. I thought I could have a sniff to the inside, but apparently not.
Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Yes, how much of a run you can get off 2, but you can't do it off 4. Hey, welcome on in, Marcus. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Like, you've just got to try and gear up a run out of 2. See, the 19 keeps doing that. If I could get a bit closer to him, I could try and have a sniff.
Sender, car number
But
19.
wait and see.
C license.
I normally enjoy wasting my points having faith in that. You'll have them back Monday. Don't know what I'm going to stream Monday yet, chat. Do I do more Euro Truck again? That was good fun, wasn't it, last week? I might do Euro Truck. Tuesday I might do... What did I stream this Tuesday? Oh, F1 Watch Along, didn't I? It's been an odd week for streams. Yeah, I might have to do Trucks again. Truck Sim on Monday again. Or do Williams RTG. Seems weird not having co-op anymore. Sit on the bumper. Yeah, I'm just going to let him drag me around for a bit. It's a nice Sunday drive, chat, at 170 odd miles an hour. He's definitely holding that line a bit tighter this time. He must have been able to hear me.
P4.
I've already got my vest with egg down it. That's truck drive. Yeah, so yeah, that is truck drivers even. I mean, it kind of suits NASCAR as well, I guess. Although I should be smoking, really, shouldn't I? I should have a 20-pack of Marlboro in the dash, in the glove compartment. I need to have a look in how to do online multiplayer on ETS, because that could be really good fun. I need to get my trucker tan. Although I guess in the UK it's that. 30.022 new fast lap. It's good going. What are we doing? 30.2.
Matching race pace.
If I could time it, I definitely could go sub 30, I reckon. I just need to give myself a bit of a bigger gap. There's already a tiny gap opening up behind. But yeah, this is a lot of what Atlanta is annoying me on iRacing. It's just everybody hugging the inside and trying to save fuel. Like, as leader, you can't really do a lot, but that's not everybody else's problem.
That's a new fastest lap for Ledoux, 30.00.
I get covered.
Oh, wreck.
Does the built-in... Do I need... So what do I need? Do I need Truckers MP or just... or, like, normal ETS online? Which one do we recommend, chat? I'm just trying to see if I can set a fastest lap.
He actually jumped out himself, so...
I could have got a little bit more to the bumper there. We'll try and go shortest run.
Car high. Clear high.
Oh, it was a 30.1 again. Oh, I lifted out way too much as well. Oh, that was silly. We should be fine, though. We should be fine. Just might need to keep your foot to the floor. In-game convoy with 8 people. This is the thing, I don't know how many people would want to do it. Because, like, there were quite a few of you on Thursday's stream going, oh, yeah, sorry, Monday's stream going, oh, yeah, I'd love to get involved and stuff. So I don't know whether we'd be able to do it like that.
Your lap time was 30.62.
I think that's going to be the way you try and get a run, isn't it? Is drop back a little bit and then try and go for a big push. But I think as soon as you come out of the slipstream, you've just got nothing. Happy though that after that first wreck, things seem to have calmed down. There's a few guys too wide a bit further back, which you can do further back in the pack. Not towards the front still. We're all kind of just
that lap was a
single file.
30.21.
$1,400 hours on Euro Truck. That's wild. So I'm not at home most of the weekend, actually, annoyingly. Well, I got quite a bit on. Matt212 and I are trying to sort out a load of stuff for our house, so we're going to be a little bit busy with that. But I will try and have a look. I might have to try and do it Monday. I saw a video on YouTube of someone who'd, I think they modded the map slightly as well, and it took them 12 hours to like drive from, it was like Morocco all the way to Indonesia. It's a bit wild. I was like, I'm having a lot of fun on Euro Truck, but that seems excessive. Like, the normal in-game map is surely big enough for you. Got 45 laps worth of fuel still, chat, so we would make half distance. We should only need one fuel stop here.
30.34.
Pro mods, I need to have a look into all of this. Matt212 does need her bowls. She almost bought some bowls last night. Fun story. We need pasta bowls, apparently. That's one of the reasons we're going shopping at the weekend. We're going to IKEA, chat. We're living it up. Do I start getting pushy? I don't think it's worth it at the moment. This is open tonight. Never ever raced. I hope you're well. Yeah, open setup series this year for me. Fix is on a Wednesday. Or the one I could normally do. And Fix was always on a Wednesday. But opens on a Thursday night work quite well now, especially as I've got setups. It seems like P5 back just don't really have a lot. There's a big gap now. No idea what's happened there a bit further back. It's got to be just kind of at the bottom of the top 10. But very, very weird. An IKEA date. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be alright. As I've said before, chat, Matt212 is actually decent to shop with. Because she gets on with it. Like, she'll look at what she wants to and then leave. It's fantastic. Hey, thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, P2 last week I was a little bit gutted with at the time, but well, Rob's in chat now. So I've got to stay civil. But like I said at the time, he deserved to win it. I wasn't going to try and throw a stupid block last lap. But you know, I could be sad about it, but I feel like I drove well for most of the night, apart from the one other guy that I did murder accidentally. But it was good fun, and that's kind of the most important bit. I like doing NIS because it's kind of such a different racing series to anything we can do in Europe, that it is good fun to try and test my skills. It's why I like doing EAWRC as well still. I like trying to do different stuff to test my skills in a way that like F1 and normal circuit racing just doesn't. So it is enjoyable because it's different. And to be fair, I probably would have thrown a block had Rob not messaged me pre-race. I could have thrown an absolutely savage block is what is going on here. Oh, this is going to be bad. I'm going to try and force the issue to the inside of the 19. Thank you.
Hold your line.
We will tuck in for P3.
Clear high.
I was there like, we're in a fairly safe position if I go for this. I feel like we have got a quick race car, to be honest. I feel like we're able to get good runs off of corners and things like that. But everybody now is going to pour past the 19. Might not happen immediately, but it will happen. Up into the podium places, though. That's good. Yeah, I thought, as I saw you coming, I was like, all he's going to... If I try and move high, you'll just try and dive low, I guess. And I was kind of there going, to be honest, there was part of me that thought I had enough anyway to get back to the line in front. But by the time I was like, oh, this is actually going to be way closer than I can even decide. The only thing I could have done is just try to door slam you into the wall, which I absolutely was not prepared to do. Like, unless someone has actively been a bad racer against, like, throughout a race. Like, if it had been the other guy that refused to work with me, then I probably would have. But unless someone's done something to me previously in a race, I don't really like racing like that. And to be fair, as I also said, Rob, you'd put me in a position where I was there actually fighting for the win anyway, and someone's just gone across the grass. So I certainly was never going to do it to... You know, I wouldn't have been in the position had you not worked with me so much throughout the race. So, yeah, I was not prepared to.
Hold your line.
Starting to get a little bit worried about how much momentum is on the high side all of a sudden.
Still there.
19's trying to carve in.
He's still there.
This is going to make things interesting then. High side finally gets a run together.
Still there. Sander, car outside.
A lot of them have come by. Oh, and then, of course, he's cut back in immediately. Oh, hello. That doesn't look good. Oh, no. Try to avoid everything. Are we good?
Outside.
I think we're good.
Still there.
I'd have no idea how that...
Hold your line.
Obviously, 28 saved it, but he did.
He's still there.
And again, immediately, top side will lose all the momentum.
Carlo.
Oh, no, I did not want to end up here. That was not in my plan. I genuinely didn't think I was going to get a run like this on this guy.
Still there.
I was not actually trying to do this, but there we are.
Hold your line.
Yeah, I've let myself down there.
Still there. Still there.
We'll let the 7 in, and then we'll tuck back in.
Hold your line.
You got to try it early on, just working. What it's going to be like.
Hold your line. Clear low. P7.
Oh, that's a wall.
30.80.
Yeah, I was going to say, you must have been close on oil temps in the end. It's just something I've never really looked at in NASCAR as well. But yeah, it must have been tight. 19 is going to end up in a wall at some point, one would assume. Then again, it's always quite surprising because, like, the way different people work with cars like that. Like, I think the guy behind is probably going to drop back because he has not got a draft anymore. So to be honest, we're in a pretty good position here, chat, just to sit around in 7th and just kind of stay out of trouble, save fuel. Because there's now a big gap to the guy behind, although his group has still got some decent momentum. So if he can slot back in. Yeah, I should probably keep eye on engine temps throughout races. But here at Atlanta, it's not really a pushing track like that. You really can't do much at all down at turn 1. It is just this backstretch you can try and do a little bit. But even then, not really a lot. I mean, we'll try it now. So you can try it, but it just doesn't really help much. The straights aren't long enough. Yeah, if Rob went low, the car helping him takes you for the win. Which, like I said, I'd much rather have Rob than the guy that was pushing him. Because that guy, we could have worked together and easily walked away. But he just was trying to... he was basically actively avoiding working with me. So, I was like, like I said, if it had been Rob pushing him, the block would have come out. But not against Rob. Yeah, NASCAR on Project Cars 2 kind of... It certainly worked better than NASCAR on Project Cars 1. Kind of worked. It's still nothing like iRacing, though. Like, no other game comes close to iRacing on ovals. I'm hoping NASCAR 25 is going to be good fun, because I will definitely do some stuff on that if it is. I like Atlanta. It is a good fun racetrack. It's a bit scary now, but it is good fun. I think they made the right choice by turning it into a super speedway. I just hope it doesn't become like the common thing for 1.5 mile cookie cutters. It kind of works because no one else has really done it still. So I'm looking forward to obviously going to some of the other tracks as well. You know, some of the cookie cutters, Bristol. I mean, Martinsville's just going to be awful. But some of the other events like that as well are good fun. I think I kind of had a good balance between a set that could really push others and also get pushed. I feel like I had a really strong car for both. I feel like in any situation we had a good enough car to be there. I hope, yeah, I hope Texas doesn't, just because I dislike Texas. Kansas would be okay. But, yeah. The thing is, obviously, if it's suddenly all of the 1.5 mile become super speedways as well, like, they all become even more samey, and that's probably not what NASCAR needs at the moment. Yeah, we're definitely gapping those guys behind. I'm just hoping, of course, we'll save a bit of extra fuel, because my guess is there will be a caution from people having to try and pit. So we'll wait and see. You can go 1 lap extra normally here and it not cost you much. But, yeah, you don't really want to be doing more than 1 lap more than others. This is not eNASCAR, Matt. I'm not good enough for eNASCAR. This is just the normal open iRacing NASCAR series. I'd love to do some of the eNASCAR qualifications at the end of the year, just because I think it'd be quite fun to give it a go. But I certainly am not up to the skill level for it.
We have a caution fest over here.
How many cautions have you had?
It's the 3rd one or the 4th one again. I'm leading. I'm just leading.
You just holding the inside line on a prayer.
Yeah. Inside line is always my rule.
What lap are you on then?
Lap 35 now. To the green.
We've had that one caution early on, and then since then it's been green. Our race is actually split up quite nicely. I'm in 7th, but hanging on to the lead pack, and we've got like a 2-second gap back. So I'm just kind of vibing and saving fuel.
Yeah, me too.
Good man. Good man.
Leading.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of eNASCAR. It all confuses me, Matt. But like I said, I'd love to do like Road to Pro and stuff at the end of the year, just because, like I said, I wouldn't stand a chance of getting in, but it would be good fun to kind of try it out.
Just done a 30.77.
Yeah, I don't believe either of them, to be honest. Dart. I certainly don't believe, because last 2 and 2 sent me this, and I was like, she looks like the picture she's posted, she was like 4 months pregnant. I was like, that can't have happened overnight. Eugene does like to tell me when he's leading. He likes to tell me when Eugene's leading and when Cam's cooking. Those are the two best things.
Livery. Ford guy.
30.56.
Oh, here we go. Group's now just starting to disband a little bit. Come on. We need to stay bunched up. I don't think it's much of a concern at the moment, but... what are these 3 doing up in the wall? Come on, lads. It's not the line you want.
Car high.
I assume they'll try and tuck back in afterwards.
Clear high. Car outside.
I love that STP livery. It does look cool.
Car high. You're clear outside.
Yeah, that 11 car looked beaten up anyway, so... so that's 24th, 25th, and 27th, so they're all laps down. There are races Sunday, I want to say, that work fairly well UK time, Rob. I don't know if you're UK based, to be honest. But this is like the only UK evening one that's quite sensibly timed. But I believe there might be on Saturday or Sunday. Like one that's earlier in the day or something. I think they do an Australian split one on Sunday. But I could be wrong. It is a good fun track. It is enjoyable. So yeah, that's what I'm scared about later on in the season, is having to buy some of the other tracks. I've got like the first half of the calendar. But where then I haven't done NIS later than like round 12. There's quite a few tracks in the second half of the year that I need to buy. But it should be alright.
Say, the racing here isn't as good at Daytona, of course, but it's slightly less of a crapshoot. It feels like there is a little bit of strategy, but it's still, a lot of the race is just about trying not to get taken out. So we should be able to get to lap 70 on fuel. Obviously, we'll take tyres as well. Actually, I don't think we need to take tyres yet. The car's not sliding around or anything. If we have to pit under caution, then I absolutely will. If not, then I'm happy just to kind of stay on this set.
You're matching race pace, this is good.
I mean, if we... we won't, but imagine if we got away with this race with just one caution, would be insane. Like, actually get one of these races that only takes like an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, 7's leaving a bit of a gap there, but I don't really want to do anything with it. Like, he's not doing anything risky or anything. I think he's just trying to save fuel as well.
That was
Good man, Rob. Let me know how you get on.
30.56.
You should have come in this one, though. Should have raced together. We could have strategized. Yeah, I think the 7's just trying to save fuel, and he's also, I think, trying to look after his tyres, just because there's no point doing anything else at the moment. I'm just a little bit worried, though, that we're going to see a lot of these guys have to pit quite quickly. Or kind of all together, and I'm worried I might have just saved a little bit more. So I might want to try and go one lap longer. Come on, mate. You got to stick a little bit closer than that. Or we'll lose the draft. I'm not really, but still. Oh, they're definitely starting to get a little bit more sketchy. Yeah, no, this is the weekly. So obviously I think they do an extra slot for Daytona each week. But I used to do the fixed races on a Wednesday night, but that didn't start till 9 PM in the summer here. So luckily this year I bought setups. So I was like, I'll do the open races, because at least then, at the worst, they start at 8. So I should normally be done by like 10 at the latest. It's only when you get like a the Charlotte race and things like that, the World 600. Is it called the World 600 anymore? I don't think it is it? But yeah, like that and the full Bristol race and okay, a couple of the Martinsville ones as well could be pretty terrible. Yeah, I just need Rob to help me push me to podiums.
30.58.
Oh, why, if you won Daytona, did you attempt it again? That's like the worst idea. Oh. Like, just take the victory, man. What more do you want?
The big one right in front of me.
Currently setting the pace.
Or right next to me.
Did you survive?
Yes.
Good
just
man.
right in front of me, like one car in front of me. And I just left. That's it.
Yeah, we've still just got a group of 7 of us that have bolted away. We've got a 5-second lead now over the next pack. So we're just kind of motoring along.
I think I'm about to do my first pit stop.
Yeah, we're getting close to pit stops. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Got 14 laps.
What's the tire situation, by the way?
My tyres are absolutely fine. Like, I've not noticed any problems with them still. If I have to pit under green, then I'm not taking tyres, I don't think. Just because it's not
I'm
worth
gonna
it.
take right sides then.
Yeah.
Just
I think you can
have
take
enough.
right sides, because it doesn't cost any more time, does it?
Yep.
So I might just do that, if it comes to it. But yeah, at the moment, we're just looking... Like I said, I reckon we'll get a caution when it comes to pitting, but apart from that, everything's just been fine in my group.
Your lap time was at
Pit lane.
30.
What's Gasly been doing then, Dart? Has he just been woeful, has he? Or has he been crashing into people? What's he been doing? Oh. I'll just make sure those tyres have been removed. Yeah, well, what team is my team, Smurf? Come on, don't be rude, answer the question. Oh, here we go. They're not back then. I thought they were starting to go too wide for the lead then.
That
Why
was
did
at
you do every
30.52.
split? That's insane. Like, one Daytona 500 a year for me is enough. So difficult to get underneath him
Perfect
on the exit
strategy.
corner. Like, we're still running mid-30s, chat. Tyre wear just has not been a thing up to this point.
That lap was a 30.67.
We're still gapping the group behind as well, quite dramatically. They're running, like, pretty much 31s. So I've really got no idea what's going on back there. I don't know if they're too wide or what, but I don't think they are. Yeah, I say it's all the random stuff that you can't can't control. Like the fact that I got turned twice in like 3 laps. And when I watched the replay on both of them, I was pretty lucky to get away with it. The second one, it was the fact the guy swung back into me that straightened up my car. And the other one was just, I knew it was going to happen, so I was kind of prepared for it. Right, we've got 9 laps of fuel. I think we're going to be boxing on lap 69 here, chat. Nice. Unless, like I said, if everybody dives in beforehand, then I'll just follow the group, because there's no point not. But, yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. So there is definitely a lot of time that can be won and lost on pit road. So you're going to be careful. Yeah, well, so I didn't actually get much damage from it, luckily, so we did alright. But like I said, because the car was so quick, we could kind of move, and what was great as well, I think, for me, was where the car was quick but also a good pushing car, I could kind of push others up front without too much assistance. Like, if I could get a good run with one guy, I could just push him back and kind of take the outside line and get through people.
You've just done a
Which kind of obviously just opened up doors rather than kind of feeling stuck. Yeah, Gasly's one of those ones, it feels like on F1 Manager, that you can either be really good or really bad. I need to play the game more again. Just finding time. I did get a little bit lucky on a couple of occasions as well with where the kind of pace cars fell. Like, just not going a lap down in a couple of spots was quite lucky. Surely we're getting close to the front runners having a box. I just want to see one guy come in and everybody else leave mount. Wouldn't surprise me if people just do it at half distance, to be fair, but we'll wait and see. The reason why I don't pause and go race director, honestly, is then it's a pain to resync the replay camera. So it's also like sometimes obviously Mark will tell you about a mechanical failure. So I kind of liked that added level of immersion. Like, I was editing the video back and I was like, does this look a bit silly? That I'm just talking about completely the wrong car? But I was thought, hey, it kind of adds to the immersion as well, which I enjoy. Which is kind of part of the fun of it. Get Abby pulling a world championship. That'll be good going. Oh, here we go. Carl's pitting. That's the guy in P2. Guy in P3's pitting. I don't know about anybody else, though. We'll wait and see. I mean, luckily you've got to come down low pretty early. Oh, they're all in. They're all coming in.
Got car high, clear outside.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you can race on pit lane entry car. Oh, they're wrecking each other. I've wrecked myself. Oh, that guy's got to cause a caution.
The leader, Sander, is pitting.
Right, I think I've got to stay out. Pit lane's closed. So I think I've got to stay out. We're going to be able to get a load of these spots back anyway, because caution's out. But we'll just pit next lap then. We'll get a good eye, though, on the number 1 car, ready for the restart, so we'll see how this goes. Of course, guys behind me might get a lightning getaway as well. You just don't know. Just going to give myself a little bit of breathing room to try and operate. Because the 1 seems desperate to get on with it. So really not sure what we make of that, but we shall see. Come on, mate. Oh! Just got on the brake at the wrong time. Oh, we're 3 wide. This was bad. 7 will back out, I hope. He won't. 7 won't back out.
Still there. Race car's out.
Oh, we got another one. Of course. Don't brake immediately. Was it Jack? Oh, was it DC?
Green flag, we're clear low.
Come on. Mate, you've got to go before it says green.
Number 5 is now in the lead.
High side got such a better restart there than us. That's annoying. Oh, you can't all do that.
Clear high.
God, good job. I got on the brakes there. I could have tried to go to the high side, get a bit of a run, but it's not going to happen.
Still there.
May as well get him into 5th gear.
Still there.
Oh, there's a guy already in the wall behind. Not too sure what's happened there. Now the 22 will have nothing to work with.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Backing out of that. I didn't honestly think I was going to get that good a run, to be honest. I could have been a real pain then. Oh, we got another one? What is going on, lads?
Green flag, we're racing.
Oh, I can't do anything with it again, though.
Got a car outside, P3. He's
Ugh.
still there. Clear outside.
Could not do anything with it in the end. But how on earth are we 3rd? Where did that come from? Yeah, Charles Leclerc has only ever used Ferrari power. I've got no idea how he ended up with that, but we'll take it. We'll tuck back in. I think they've just got a little bit too much speed. Right, come on then. Let's try and give some pushes. Call that 30 cars quick. Okay.
Car high.
Why is he cutting so low below the apron? It just doesn't work in race trim.
P4. Still there.
Got to try and get past the 26, I think,
Hold
soon.
your line.
Look at that speed,
Clear
man.
outside. Williams, car number 30 is now got car high.
Oh, I thought about it. 14 is there, though.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh, they've all tucked back in as well. That one car is just not fast enough to be in that position. Just does not work.
I just dodged a bullet. Very wide wreck right next into me.
Still there.
Ooh.
Clear high. P6. That last lap was a
Oh, I mean,
30.
look how much they slow down off of into 1, man.
It's very easily people losing their mind.
Car outside. Clear outside. That lap time was 30.
Oh, he got lucky there.
Still there.
Could have been his chopped off nose.
Still there. You're clear outside.
Don't know why I'm so worried. We've still got nearly 50 laps left, but just feel like there's a lot of quick guys at the front again now, and I'm still stuck behind this number 1 car.
Car high.
Yeah, we'll get the run this time.
Still there. P5. He's still there.
Oh, we might not get the run. Come on,
there.
slipstream.
Still there. Still
Oh,
there.
get the run off the corner. We need a push.
He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
There we go. Back into 5th. Yeah, the target car just didn't have much confidence in him. Gap's opening up a little bit more than I'd want it to be. We're kind of right on the bubble now, getting the slipstream. Top 4 might have gone. That might have been quite a bad move by me.
Car number 1, A license.
Oh, they're going. They're going. This is a problem. Damn. That really has not worked out, and I've made myself an enemy in the target car, I think. So top 4 then are going to bolt.
Got a car
14's
outside.
going to go to the outside.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Oh, we need to push together.
Still there. He's still there.
We've got a good car off
Hold
the
your
corners
line.
still, I feel. Just
Still
work with
there.
me, bro.
Clear high.
We can definitely build back at the momentum, though. They're running 30 flats, man.
fastest lap for Osovar, 29.
We're on a 30.9.
31.00.
Come on. Come on, give me a push.
Car outside.
I mean, there's more of us here. We should be able to work back in.
Hold your line.
It's just getting to that point,
Still
getting
there.
that momentum. Yes, that's
Still
what we
there.
need, number 7. Thank you.
You're still there.
Yeah, the side draft does work really well, but
Still
as
there.
soon as you get alongside someone, you just can't do anything else.
Clear high.
It really explains why Atlanta, the finish last year, was so good.
Car outside.
Come on. I'm happy to let them
Still
go
there.
if they can get the run.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. B6.
14 can tuck in, I'm
Still
happy.
Hold your line.
There you go. 14's in.
You're still there. You're still there.
Oh, that's a big push, thank you.
Still there. You're still
That
there.
works out at pretty much the perfect time for us.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, we've definitely got a fast enough
Hold
car
your
that we can
line.
get back to those guys.
Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Alright, this depends now where this lap car is going to go. Who won the
Still there.
1950 World Championship? Farina, wasn't it?
Still there. Still there. You're clear outside.
Because then Ascari won 51-52. Oh no, Ascari won like 52-53, wasn't it? Or... Come on, bro!
You've just
That's
done
not what we need to be doing.
30.43.
Yeah, other drivers sometimes. Was it Farina then Fangio, or was it Farina then Ascari then Fangio? I think, yeah, Ascari won 52-53, didn't he? So I think it was Fangio 51. Ascari, then Fangio again. Yeah, it was Farina.
30.93.
Right, come on, let's go. Let's give him a push. If I can even get to him. So I don't want to be doing it through the corners, but now this group has kind of come back into one line for the most part. That's what we need to be doing a bit more of. We're still 4 tenths down, though, on that front group. This is going to be a good lap, hopefully, to work out whether we've got the speed to do anything. Because we're able to give this guy 2 big shoves. 30.2? That was pretty much identical to what top guys did. We can definitely start bringing this gap in. Just got to coordinate.
P6.
There's still plenty of time to be able to do it as well. Just got to keep getting the big runs off the corners. Keep trying to line up square. And then give him a big shove.
Last lap was a 30.56.
Oh, but again, you just see it doesn't happen many laps. Can't quite get the timing down. See that time round, look at that. I think I'm getting a bit too far off the bumper into the corners as well is the problem. I'm then taking too much time back in towards one to do anything. Yeah, too many laps where we just aren't going quick enough. Yeah, Russell made his debut at 2021 for Mercedes Bahrain. Or Sakir even. The Sakir Grand Prix. No. Yeah, it was Sakir, wasn't it? It's always weird when you think of that Bahrain outer and the fact Hamilton didn't race it. 2020, sorry. He made his debut for Mercedes, wasn't it? Not 2021. Because they probably should have signed Bottas right then and there. Because I think that could have been the difference maker. Come on, we need this 7 to just start pushing a bit more as well. We need a bit more speed. At the moment, it's only me working with the 14. We need that 7 to start pushing. He just doesn't seem aggressive enough with it. He did for a couple of laps, but now he just doesn't want to.
That was a 30.43. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Almost turned him. Yes, he was still just losing a couple of tenths.
That was a 30.57.
How many teams does Senna drive for? Tolman, Lotus, McLaren, and Williams. So 4. It's starting just to run a little bit slower up front. It's not slow enough still, but it's definitely starting. I think as Tees and I get a little bit more confidence still with pushing, hopefully we're going to be able to do something. Less than 30 to go. That was a good run. That's what we need. Basically just get connected to him. Come on, that's got to be a good lap, surely.
That lap was a
30.4? How are we getting
30.47.
slower? That was such a good push. Who won the 2012 European Grand Prix? Alonso from 11th on the grid, wasn't it? Or 10th on the grid, but he qualified 11th. He was joined by Schumacher, I know was in 3rd. And who was 2nd that race? Wasn't Hamilton, wasn't Maldonado, wasn't Vettel.
Good consistency. Keep 'em
Was
coming.
it Webber? Kimi was 2nd.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, I think we're going to start needing the caution at some point if we want to have a chance.
The gap in front is now
I'm not trying to
0.07.
cause said caution.
Car inside. Inside's clear.
That might be one though, with all that checking up. No, we're okay. Hamal battle? I've got no idea. Who won Williams' first ever Drivers' Championship? Was it Brabham or was it... Not, yeah, was it Brabham? Jack Brabham, 79? Or am I thinking too late? Or was Brabham 80? Where was Kimi's first win? Malaysia 2003.
Carlo, your last lap
Come on,
time
7.
was 30.46.
You got to
Clear
keep
inside.
pushing. Not going to be able to do anything unless you keep pushing with us. Maybe the slipstream from the guy in front could help a little bit. I love the fact I'm trying to drive a NASCAR round at 180 miles an hour and you guys are just quizzing me on F1. So it's a good way we do these streams, isn't it? Come on, get some slipstream off him.
Car high.
Whoa.
Clear outside.
That's what we need a bit more of, just when I'm expecting it. I can just feel that we're getting so close to building that momentum up. It's just like trying to just get it nailed a couple more times. Get a couple of big pushes in and we can all carry the speed. And I think if we could carry the speed, there's not a lot they could really do towards the end, but it's just getting there. And laps are running out. Thing is, obviously, the 7's got to be careful behind me because he can't push me when I lift. Otherwise, it would just take us both out. There you go. See, that time around we were a little bit faster again. It's just doing it reliably. Oh, we've got another lapped car a little bit further up. That could work. How many championships does Tony Stewart have? Is this just across the board or in a particular sport? He's won in basically everything, hasn't he?
30.37.
Pretty much everything he's ever touched. It's even when the guys in front do a slow lap, they can build it back up again. Just get another fast one.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. Car
Oh!
down low.
No!
Car high.
I'm so sorry,
Inside.
bro.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Oh, man. Oh, I just didn't see him getting loose. So gutted. Right, come on then. Luckily, it's not the one leading this one, so we hopefully will have a sensible restart. Can we go green to the end? Probably not. I'm expecting... I might have just engaged chaos towards the flag now. Who knows? Gotta focus, though, chat.
Green, green, green. Clear inside.
Oh, how did the 7 do that? I mean, I'm happy to leave the 1 out there, to be honest.
Car outside. Still there.
Oh, the 1's not going to be able to get in. How many wins did Alan Prost have in his career? 51, wasn't it? He had 51, Senna had 41. Where are you going, 7? Ugh. Prost won a lot. Prost was one of those drivers as well that even in bad years he'd still win like 1 or 2 Grand Prix. Yeah, 7's not going to give me that on the inside. I don't blame him. It's got to hang low though, otherwise I will look for it. least we've had some good experience of pushing tonight, so I kind of know what I'm aiming for. Why aren't I winning? Gary, because I suck. That's why I'm not winning. Did you run Daytona, Gary? Or did you not bother? Senna had less than Prost, mainly because he just had less years in a competitive car. Like, you got to remember, obviously, Senna only got, what, 3 more races? 2 more races in after Alain Prost retired, before obviously he was killed. Like, both of their last podiums they shared together in Adelaide 93. Like, Senna had no time after Prost retired where he was still chalking up results against, like, to counteract him. Skip Daytona, we'll do Atlanta Sunday. Let me know how you get on, Gary. It's good fun. I mean, this race has just been hold the bottom for the most part. There's a build-up starting to work on the top side. I might have to go up there. Just not convinced the one's got what it takes. Wow, 29.7. That's good going. We just got to try and get a big run at some point. That's all we can do. A big run and then try to hug the inside, well, hug the cars on the inside as best as we can. That'll be the only way. Unless top 3 really start getting aggressive with each other, and then maybe we can do something. Gary's got like 4,000 on oval. Something mad. Kevin Magnussen has driven with every power unit in Formula 1. He drove Honda, I believe, in 2015 Australia? Because obviously Alonso was out. Yeah, I'm pretty certain Magnussen has driven with every power unit currently in F1. Apart from... No, because he even drove Renault, didn't he? Because obviously he was there at 16. Yeah, people forget he did Australia 2015. Oh, come on, I can have a look to the inside. It's just not worth it at the moment.
That lap was a 30.22.
Whoa, car and P2 there, skimming the apron. It's getting a little bit loose and lively. There's not many laps left. People are going to have to start making moves. Yeah, you're only going to get to do that a couple more times, Seven, before I slide in there. Just going to make that very, very clear.
You've just done a 30.24.
He's trying to bait it now. He's going, oh, look at that inside line. Not for you. Yeah, we need... The car behind won't go, I don't think. I was trying to have a look for that high side as well, where they were building any momentum, but they're just not. Looks like the field's spread out a little bit anyway now, so... There's not really a lot I can do, to be honest, at this stage, unless something crazy happens. I said you can try and go for some suicidal, go below the apron on someone, but that might be a last lap kind of thing, not before. Oh, Vert's got a couple. But Vert's got a couple in really odd ways. Because, like, he got one when he did, like, one race back with McLaren, didn't he? Yeah, there's just no momentum building up for anyone at the moment. See if that does anything. Oh, hello. Come on, 3 laps left. Someone do something on the last lap, please.
You've just done a 30.22. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
It's funny, if you try and get to the inside of someone, it doesn't really work either. Oh, those top 2 are now getting aggressive. This is what I like to see. As long as we've got a little bit of room to kind of avoid it, I'm happy watching that. The covering of the apron will get more and more aggressive. Oh, I forgot the target car won't like me. I forgot about him. Come on, go for something.
Car down low. Clear low.
Just really trying to push all 4 of those cars as close together as I can at this point. Oh, I'm lucky I backed out of that. Oh no, I've been forced to the outside.
P4.
That's not good.
Still there.
I might be in trouble now. Oh, hello.
Now
He's
we can
dooring
catch
me.
this guy. Hold your line. Car inside.
No.
Clear low. Car low. Clear inside. Car inside.
Keep a foot in. We've kept
Clear
it.
inside. You have 8 incident points.
Oh, man. Oh, they're side by side at the front. Oh, they're dooring each other. They're leaning on each other.
117. About to restart.
Oh, what's going to happen for the win? They're almost 4 wide.
I hope your race
Deary
is
me.
good.
What is that? I've just finished, bro.
Okay, that's
6th
finished.
place.
Well done, mate.
6th? Ah. I'm about to have a restart. I'm like,
Oh man, I might try and jump into yours. I got wrecked on the last lap, but I just kept my foot to the floor, and then 2 more guys hit me, straightened me up, and took each other out.
I avoided massive wrecks.
Oh! What's that
Losing
guy's
their
from?
minds. I'm about to go green.
I've just been T-boned after the finish. Did we? I assume we lost a little bit of SR, but gained a bit of iRating, is my guess. Minus 0.01 SR, 65 iRating gained. I'll take that one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon with more iRacing content.